Today, we're going to talk about advice for college auditions, or just kind of any auditions in general. If you play an instrument, odds are you do if you're watching this. You probably had an audition of something, some sort, all county, all state, all district, all of those, and you probably have gotten nervous. Now, I'm going to talk about some tips that helped me, and just kind of, hopefully ease your mind a little bit about auditions and what it's like auditioning and all of those things. So yeah, let's jump into some topics here. When it comes to nerves, when it comes to being nervous for an audition, everybody gets nervous. I haven't met a single person who was prepared and who actually wanted to participate in the gig that wasn't nervous for their audition. So, if you're nervous, that's totally normal and it's totally okay. However, there are parts of us that when we get nervous, it becomes too much to handle and it can affect our playing. For me, I get really, really bad dry mouth. I get really, really sweaty hands to the point where if I squeeze it, it's really gross. It's like squeezing a wet sponge. It's disgusting. And then there's also, what else happens to me? Oh yeah, I shake. And the shaking doesn't happen until I'm in the middle of the audition playing, and it gets so bad to the point where I know that the people adjudicating and judging me can see me shaking, and they can hear me shaking in my sound. It's quite awful. So some tips that help me with audition nerves and being nervous in general, be as prepared as possible. So basically know all of your stuff, inwards, outwards, frontwards, backwards, inside out, upside down. If you were hanging on a trapeze wire, swinging through the air, doing all of these different things, you'd be able to play it blindfolded without seeing the music everywhere. Just, you know what I'm getting at. Play your music, be as prepared as possible for these auditions. And what helps me the most is getting practice at it, practice at auditioning. So have your friends, if you're playing your horn over here, you have an audience of your friends sitting over there. It could be your best friends, it could be people you just grabbed outside of the practice room, it could be your landlord, if they want to listen to you. And here's the thing about that. If you're nervous to play for your friends at first, if you're too nervous to do that, set up a bunch of stuffed animals or inanimate objects that you've deemed worthy to listen to you play. Hi, this pillow's name is George. George is going to listen to me play the Ellerby Concerto. There you go, George. Go listen. Enjoy your listening. So you can just set them up and then work your way up to a live personal audience. That really helps with being nervous for auditions. Oh, when it comes to the different types of nerves that we feel when we're playing, for dry mouth, I like to take a swig of Gatorade. So it's acidic, so something acidic that makes you salivate.
Salivate?
It'll help with the dry mouth, at least for a little bit. And for me, when I get rid of the dry mouth, it also helps calm down the rest of my nerves as well, so I'm not as nervous as I was before. Very helpful for that. The sweaty hands, I usually just wipe them on my pants, or, have a napkin or a cloth or something. They do make leather grips. There are people who have leather grips for sale on the Podium stores, online. Go check them out. I don't have them personally. I really should get them. But maybe it'll help with sweaty hands or something, is if you just wipe them on your pants, or you got a napkin or something. Just have something ready to counteract those things that happen to you when you get nervous for the auditions. These auditions, all of the auditions that you're taking. Another thing of advice, when it comes to the shaking, my professor this year, a couple years ago, my current professor taught me this one. If you're shaking, I get real jittery, your instinct is to tense up and try and stop it. However, I have learned that if you exaggerate the motion and really if your hands start shaking, just shake it out, crazy, right? And then you'll have better control over it when you're done, shaking it out and all that. It's a really good idea. But yeah, biggest tips for helping with college auditions or auditions in general. Make sure you're super prepared. Be ready to counteract the nervous tics that you do have. Play for an audience. Play for people that can that know your instrument or don't know your instrument. Play your audition for people. Have them listen to you, and then make sure you're like, ready to go. Do you want this audition? Yeah. I have to promise you that since I've been sitting on the other side of auditions before, I have, judged people for chair placements and all of this, that, and the other. There's no person in that audition room who's judging you that doesn't want you to succeed. So everyone who's sitting there judging you is like, yeah, let's see what this person can do. Yeah, this person's gonna be great. Let's listen. They want something to enjoy, that's musical, that, yeah, you get all the right notes, yeah, you get all the right rhythms, but that's also just a lot of fun to listen to. You listen to 20 people, and if they all play the right notes and rhythms, alright, it's kind of boring. But if you get 20 people, if you get 19 people that play all the right notes and rhythms, but then you get the 20th person that like adds to it a little bit, they're just like, ooh,
I like that one.
So basically when it comes to college auditions, yeah, that's kind of it. Make sure you're prepared, counteract the nervous tics. Everyone wants you to succeed. Yeah, take it as it goes. And I'll make another video covering like losing auditions or, winning. I've never won. I'll cover a video that talks about losing auditions at some point or another. But yeah, this is kind of really simple, really quick, my ideas on college auditions, because a lot of people are going through those right now. Yeah, you're gonna do great. Good luck. You can do it. Alright, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye.